going, guys? I'm Alexandra and welcome to the Cauley Clan, and today I'm going to be doing another awesome video for you guys. In this video I'm going to be fixing my highly activated glitter gum slime. So honestly, it is super rippy. It feels like it could be the consistency of jiggly slime, but honestly I was really obsessed with slime like a few months ago. So I'm not that obsessed now, and I feel like I've lost all my slime making skills. But today that's why I'm going to be trying to fix this glitter gum slime. And if some of you don't know what gum slime is, it's supposed to be not sticky that really, and then it's not supposed to be easy to make bubbles with it. But it is stretchy if I stretch it slowly, so that's a thing. And also, back to explaining what gum slime is. Gum slime, it's not sticky slime, and when you stretch it, it's supposed to be really easy to stretch. Like when you're doing this, even when you try to rip it with all your strength, it doesn't rip, and it just makes a thin line of slime in the middle. It's really hard to explain, but check out some other gum slime videos. It's like you're playing with gum. Like that kind of makes sense to you guys. So I'm going to be fixing this bouncy ball. It's so activated that it can bounce. So I'm going to be try to fix this, and hopefully it works. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe and give a huge thumbs up. Now let's get into the video. Hey guys, it's me again, and whoa, look at this camera angle. So honestly, I think what might fix this highly overactivated gloop slime is I think I am going to probably run it through some warm water and maybe add some lotion that I have here. This is some body quality put away. So before I start, I'm going to add some of this. And the best way to add lotion into slime is to stretch out it and make a bowl sort of thing. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to add some lotion. I'm going to add a little bit because I really like this lotion and I don't want to use it. So I'm going to stretch it out and mix it in. I mean, some of you guys might think this is really good slime, but I am very picky about my slime. It cannot rip. So I'm going to be mixing just a little bit of lotion. And what lotion does to your slime, lotion makes it more stretchy and more soft. So also I think I might change the color, but I'm not sure yet. I really like this color though. It's like I don't know. And also comment down below at the end what I should name this slime. So what should I name the before slime? This is how it looks. I just call it glitter gum slime. That's what the slime is, but it has these nice glitter, hollow, pinkish glitters that affect in the sunlight. It is not stretchy, but I think it could be called freshly bruised. I don't know, that kind of seems gross, but I don't know. Also, it could be grape slime, but that is not pleasant for me because I do not like any grape flavored things. Yeah, this is not working out. So I'm going to run it through some warm water, and I'll bring you guys with me. Alrighty, so I'm in the bathroom, and I'm just going to run it through some warm water. First, I'm going to put it to the hot setting, and I'm going to wait for it to turn a little bit like hot or warm, because that's what works for this slime. Well, fixing any slime really, so that's what I'm going to do. Woo! Alright guys, so I'm back in my wonderful workstation, and it's already stretching a little bit more. I mean, look at that. I'm like just stretching it with ease. And I want it to be a little bit sticky, because if you guys know, I like my slimes a little bit stickier than usual. But I also want to put some shaving cream in it, so I'm not really sure. But honestly, I think it's working out really good as I'm mixing it in. It's a lot more stretchier, and I think it's working a lot better. So I'm going to add some more lotion. And I'm going to do this petal Bodycology one, because honestly it smells so good, and it's like a rich buttercream, so it might turn it into a butter slime if I put enough. But I kind of don't want to waste all my lotion, so I'm not going to. But I might add some baby oil, which turns it into a butter slime. And some of you guys who are slime gurus are probably like, baby oil? What? No, it's clay. But if you guys know, baby oil actually works too. In my opinion, I like the feel of baby oil better than the clay. So yeah, that's just me. And honestly, it's stretching so much. I'm going to continue adding some lotion, and I'll tell you when I think I should be done adding some lotion. Alright guys, so this is the stage now. Honestly, it's gotten so much better. Look how stretchy that is. And honestly, I like it. I mean, normally I like my slime stickier, as I told you before. And this isn't yet that close to my pleasings yet. So I'm not really sure. So I think I'm going to probably add some perfume in. I'm going to use that same brand. This is a Bodycology Petal Away. And I'm going to add some of this so it smells like berries. Just one spritz. Because if you don't know, perfume actually changes the shape of your slime. It makes it a little bit more jiggly slime. So if you have a favorite scent of perfume and you love jiggly slime, add a bunch of perfume and it'll be jiggly slime. So as you can see, you can see that I kind of like added some perfume before because it's semi-bouncy. When it bounces, it's kind of like jiggles a little bit. But honestly, it smells great, so I'm fine with that. It also, I love ripping slime. Sometimes the rip is so satisfying because when you put baby oil in slime, it makes it rip, which is kind of bad because I don't really like rippy slime, but this, it just rips in a cool way. So anyway, you'll understand if you put baby oil in slime. Honestly, it sounds like the grossest thing ever, but honestly, do it. It's so good. So I'm gonna go run some warm water over it again, and I'll come back when it's ready. Oh, wow. I put a bunch of water in it. I can like honestly clean the table right now, but it's just making it stretch a lot. So whenever your slime isn't turning out well, it's highly overactivated. Then add some warm water and lotion. Make sure to add the lotion before the warm water because that helps it. But look at this. It is so good right now. Look, so I'm going to try to mix it in, and I hope that will help a little bit more. I mean, it's starting to come together and be a little bit stickier, which, like you guys know, I like stickier slime, just a tad bit. And I feel like I fixed the slime, guys. It's really good, I think. I mean, I kind of want to run a little bit more water in it, but I don't want to ruin the slime that in a few days it's going to be highly sticky, and I don't want to activate it because it just takes forever. So I think I did really good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below. So it's settled. I'm going to dye this maybe a little more purpley so it's not that grayish color. It's like purple gray if is it just me? Because like here's gray, that gray color right there, and here's some purple. So it's like purpley blue. But anyways, I don't know what the point of that was. But honestly, I feel like I fixed this slime, yas. So, time to do the slime test. There are 5 tests for your slime. Number 1, stretch test. So, this test is honestly one of my favorites, but we're going to stretch it out. Wow. This is so stretchy. So anyways, I think I'm going to color it. So I'm looking in like the color drawer down here, and I don't know. Oh, here's my baby oil, by the way. Baby oil. So I'm going to try to find a color. Ooh, yes, this is the one. I found this purpley pink. I feel like it might make it a little bit more darker and a little bit more pigmented than its gray stage right now. So I'm gonna add some of this. It's neon too, so that's why I really like it. So I'm gonna squish it now. Ooh, there we go. So I'm going to mix it, and honestly, mixing with food coloring is probably one of my least favorite things. Oh, look at that though. It's so pretty. Because I don't like it could like dye my hands or something, or like dye my tables, so I have to be extremely careful when I'm mixing it. So I'll come back when it's fully mixed. Alright guys, I'm back after a while now. Let's start off with the first test, stretch test. So let's see how stretchy it is. Wow. Next test, the click test. Next test, the Instagram swirl test. Woo, this is one of my favorites. So now you're gonna spin it around like a swirl, and alright, next test is my favorite, the bubble test. Woo! Slime bubble test. These are my favorites. So basically how you do it, you stretch it. You stretch your slime out, and then just like this. Or there's another way that I can teach you guys if you don't know that way yet. So let's start off with the one that I'm going to teach you. So first thing you want to do is just take it and then just spread it out, and then look that, and then it makes a bubble. So flatten it out. Let me teach you guys again. Stretch it out, do that, and slam it down so it puts some air in it, and there you go, bubble. Now the real way. Are you guys ready for this? Take it off, stretch it off the edge, and then bam! Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at that bubble. As you guys know, I'm pretty good at making slime bubbles, and that's like it is also my favorite slime test. So honestly, this went from being the worst slime to probably one of my best. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly think this is just a major success. It worked out so well. Comment down below if you would like me to do some other slime videos, and if so, which ones you'd like me to do. And if not slime videos, what other videos you'd like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell and like.